Alright, I've decided to do a tiny house video on my Garmin Verb. It's morning, and I'm getting divorced, and the house is a mess, and I've got to reorganize everything. But I got to have a good coffee buzz, and here goes. Look, you know, I know there's some folks that live in like 100 square feet or 34 square feet, and like in the corner of a parking space. And if you got to do that, you got to do that, okay? But I don't think anybody's that green. I think that it sounds like poverty to me. Because we bought this. This thing is 12 by 38, and it's got a full dishwasher, normal oven, normal. It's small enough. The whole green ass shit about like you got to give up stuff. I've given up. I don't know what that phone means. The iPhone 6 freaks me out. Got these Mitsubishi Mr. Slims, really efficient. Tankless water heater, really efficient. Why did I do that? Because I'm green? No, because it saves money. Okay? I don't like coal anymore than anybody else, but from South Carolina, I made that. I made that cabinet. And I made that one. Okay, and the table, which I have not finished trimming out. It's 2 sheets of plywood, and an elephant can sit on there. Anyway, so it's small, but damn, it's got everything I need. Okay, and I got a Mitsubishi Mr. Slim back here in his bedroom. And this fan looks ghetto hanging up there, I know, but it's like a helicopter. And I'm going to turn it off now. But it blows the cold air. Yeah. From this one, which is cold, I give it 70, and it cools the whole house. This is my bedroom. Again, wife's stuff she still hasn't come and got and moved out. I gotta take it out to the warehouse out there. Okay, it's small, and that's all the space I have. And I built this for all my other clothes. Dang. And there's a little tiny closet. But you do give up stuff, but you know, to live in 100 square feet, this thing's like 380 or something, but it's crazy. I mean, if you gotta do that, you gotta do that. Boo-boo, if you got no money, you broke, but don't tell me you're doing it because you love the environment. Okay, and in here, this is the bathroom. And some people have these. Alright, there's urine, so we're going to flush that. Some people have these composting toilets where they take a dump and then they pour hay or flour or stuff on there, and then they got to take it outside to build a damn outhouse, okay? Don't poo-poo in your house and have to touch it. People, that's 1700s, folks. Look, you know what happens? Poo-poo goes in here, and I flush it. You know where it goes? To a septic tank, which is out here, somewhere over there by the propane tank. It's my little party area. And you know what? It ferments the poo-poo into a really nice, already composted that makes the grass really green where it feeds. And it's healthy. You know what? And you don't want people to come in your, 45 square foot house and people say, hey, what are you cooking? It smells like shit. Well, that's because I just took a shit. Okay? You know, a composting. Don't touch poo-poo. Your septic tank will compost it. Compost your scraps, not your crap. Alright? Anyway. I just don't understand people. If you can't dig a septic tank, you're too poor. I get it, but don't do it in your house. Go dig a hole outside. Well, I live in a parking lot. I live in a box. Okay, this is a tiny little house. It is 12 feet, but I got a shower. I got a toilet. I got a mirror. I built that lamp over there too. cool. And I built that one. I built a bunch of lamps. Tried to sell them, but I didn't really get into it. I gotta clean all this shit up. But, you know, now it's probably getting boring because I'm talking about tiny houses. But it's small, but, folks, 100 square feet, a storage shed. I have a storage shed. I have a lot of tools, and my wife had a business. It's, well, you damn, you can't see from here. Shit. Okay? It's as big as a house. Okay? You're gonna live in something, I can live in there, but 100 square feet? Because if you're broke, you're broke. Boo, I understand that if you're broke. Ceiling fans. Important. Track lights. Important. I built that lamp too. You know, and I work overseas, so I'm not here, so I miss this place a lot. And I just thought I'd do a video because I can watch it myself later, and other people can watch it too, and the trolls can say whatever they want because I don't give a damn. I built this because I'm not gonna rent it. I'm not gonna let my wife live here. She wanted to live here while I was gone, my ex-wife. I said, no, I'm gonna buy a dehumidifier, keep it dry, set it up there, leak into the sink. I bought this air filter to keep the air kind of clean while I'm gone. And I got some security lights coming. Solar motion sensors so that people come around the house. And my neighbor is a pretty big black guy, and he watches over the house. And, you know, people aren't gonna come around here. I gotta, okay, I know it's a tiny house and you can't have stuff you have to do without, but my Lexus was hot. It was really hot. You have a Lexus in your poor house? Yes. So I had to build this beautiful, the roof here is green too, but I'm in my underwear. I'm not going out. And I just cut that so I could walk in there, because when you're drinking and you if I were to drink, and you try to walk, you trip over that thing, and bam, I've ended up on that ground so many times. It's like, well, wow! It's like, damn. So I cut that hole in there, and it looks like crap now because I gotta do stuff to it. That's my front yard. But save your money and buy some land. In South Carolina, it's like 198 degrees outside. And these Mitsubishi Mr. Slims are cool because you control the temperature from the remote for each room. And they are bad. They are, bad, I mean by cool. And you gotta see this. It's kind of a ghetto bird feeder, but they love it. They love it. And it's like the Bloods and the Crips. The Blue Jays and the Cardinals hate each other. Cardinals usually get over on them, but now the Blue Jays don't even like to eat together, but they can get on the upper decks like that, and they're okay. And then when they're done, the girls will come in, the females, because they don't want the females. It's like, you're here for sex, but you're not eating with me, you ain't hanging out with me. And I'll let homeboy eat down there, but it's cool. I love to watch. And you know, it's scary because I'm like getting closer to middle age, and I'm like into bird watching, for God's sakes. Okay, and that's the tiny house thing on this video. I want to show you one more thing. This vodka right here, made in America. And I know they made the vodka from potatoes in Europe a long time ago, but they've switched to grain everywhere. But this is American potato vodka, made where? Where are potatoes? Idaho. And it is awesome. And the Indian guy that sold it to me said, "You will like very much. You will like you should try this." And it was $30. Usually I buy the $10 bottle. He's like, "You just put a little drop of cranberry juice, you will like very much, I tell you." And he was right. Okay, damn. Speaker wire's hanging down because I haven't fixed that. And I know it's starting to get boring now, so I'm gonna bounce.